Right guys, let's have a look at 10 then. We've got this simple little product here. We could have expanded the bracket because we've done that in previous sections and draw the 3 lines and differentiate term by term when you expand the bracket, yeah? This would be line 1, 2 and line 3. The whole point of this section is to get comfortable with doing differentiation by products, and the question says use the product rule to differentiate. So basically that's what we need to do. So let's let that, and let's see how we can do this via the product rule then, shall we? So it's u divided u and v is the product. So let's draw our grid. U is equal to 3x squared. V is equal to this stuff here, 2x squared plus 5x minus 3. And let's see if there's any benefit to doing it this way. There might be some benefit, of course, when we do this method. So du dx then, let's write that down. Du dx equals 2 comes down to be with the 3 to make 6. 1 less than 2 is 1, 6x to the 1. Dv dx, 2 comes down to be with the 2 to make 4, x to the 1 less than 2, which is 1. X goes to 1, 5 ones are 5, constant goes to 0. There we are. There's the answer then. Now let's write down the answer, the final answer then for the derivative. Dy dx then is u dv dx. Now you've got an object here, single object, times an object, times something which is more than one term, haven't you? You've got 4x and a 5. Whenever you multiply something that's not just one simple term, you have to put a bracket around it because it's the whole of the thing. Alright, so it's u times that, bracket, because there's more than one term, plus v, more than one term, put a bracket. Simple rule, and if you stick with that, you'll be totally safe. And it'll be unambiguous what you mean. V du dx times 6x. Now we do have to expand this bracket to tidy up the answer, of course. So you notice for the term outside the bracket, if it's a single term, you draw a line to each term inside the bracket. Alright, so there's 2 lines here. So let's just write down what they are. 3x squared times 4x will be 12x. That's a 1. So you add the powers times you add. So you get cubed. 3x squared times 5. 5 3s are 15. So it's 15 lots of x squared. 6x times 2 is 12. X to the 1 times x to times you add the powers of the indices. So that's 3. 6 times 5 is line 2. That's 30. And it'll be 30x squared, won't it? That's 1 there. And then the last term, this line 1 here, minus 18 x to the power 1. If you want to put 1 in, you can. No problem. Let's tidy it up then. How many x cubed? Go along the row. Got 12 there. And another 12 there, yeah? So that's 24 x cubed. And that's that one and that one taken care of. How many x squareds? 15 and 30. 45x squareds. Great. And then that's that one done. And that one. Now, anything else? Yeah, there's minus 18x. There we go. There's no constants, so that one's done. So everything's taken care of, so that should be the final answer then. Great. And you would have got that had you expanded the bracket here, you'd have got that as well. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Good. Let's go on to the next one then. Great.